microphone. I don't use my hands. I told you.
And that's how she got her ring. Boop. Welcome to the Pandagasm show, y'all. I am your lovely hostess, the hyper hostess, Panda. Boop, 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 boop. And this is my lovely co-host, a.k.a. the birthday girl, Neddie Boo, because it's Taurus season, baby. Hey,
bull season.
Clock that T. Clock
Big
that
bull
T.
season. Hi, guys.
How you doing, baby?
I feel amazing now.
Now?
Yeah, I had a pretty hectic day. Oh, remember we talked about nails?
We did?
Yeah, we talked about nail salons and the struggle. And I am absolutely in love with her.
I love it. I love what
and
they did.
I am gatekeeping, so don't ask me no questions.
We're jumping into Neddie's day. Go. Your day.
What was I
It was
talking
crazy.
about?
It was horrible.
Oh, yeah, and allergies. We were talking about
allergy
allergies.
season, yes.
Allergies are terrible.
Allergies is horrible.
Yeah, and just navigating them and trying to figure out, like, what works, because nothing is working right now. So, yeah. But, yeah.
It's over there on the wall.
But other than that, it's been a pretty good day. The weather was beautiful. I was outside most of the day.
Ooh, in the yard?
No, running around. I got my nails done and then occupied my time. And then I told you, so remember I told y'all when we look up, we get yelled at?
Right. So what was just happening just now was that I felt like the AC was a little too loud. So I was like, hey guys, can we turn it down? But Javi said we're good. So we're good. That's what that was.
He said no.
Yeah, that's what you guys just,
He was like,
that's
pay
what y'all
attention
saw.
to what you're supposed to be doing.
Right. That was a conversation with the eyes and body language and fingers. Yeah, that's what that was. But I'm happy that you were able to get all your running. Were you able to get all your running around done?
It was not any planned running around. It was more like killing time doing extra chores or tasks. So for instance, and this could be something about me since it's all about me today.
Yep.
Since I've locked my hair, it's been a little bit of a struggle finding what my hair likes. And for the first time, my hair is responding well to products that are not necessarily in the same line. Example, pattern. I tried the shampoo and conditioner, loved it. I went out and got moisturized and everything else. My hair was like, no, we don't like that stuff. Just the shampoo and the conditioner. We don't like the rest of the stuff. Take it back.
We don't do that here.
Yeah. So I recently tried Sacred. My hair absolutely loves the moisturizing lotion, but they didn't have the oil when I went. So I went today and they had the oil. So that was one of the like extra little tasks I had. I went and
now
got.
you have to see if your hair likes the oil.
Well, so far so good since this morning.
Okay.
So far so good. So
Okay.
yeah, it was little stuff like that.
I like hearing about your lock journey.
I love it. I'm so happy.
I know you are.
I'm so
I
happy.
can tell every time I see you, you're just like, you're like letting your buds do their thing.
And I love it.
How far are we into the journey?
November 9th was the day that I started.
So December, we're May. Yeah, about 5-6 months. Good job.
Thank you.
Your baby's about to start walking. I love this for you. I love this for you.
it. And
I
it's
love this for
already
you.
shaking. I wasn't even saying nothing.
Daddy AV is giving. You getting in trouble by Daddy AV. You better not.
know. Let me learn how to hold.
Neddie Boo. How old are you turning?
I am turning 37
Ooh.
today. I am an 88. Oh, tomorrow. I am an 88 baby. May 1st. So when it.
Get
I know
the mic,
Salt and Pepper
Javi.
ain't talking.
Get the mic, Javi.
I know Salt and Pepper ain't talking.
Get the mic. Hey! Don't call us salt and pepper now. Don't do a salt and peppers like that now.
But you didn't damn me.
You're right. But I need Javi to turn his mic on to explain that. Damn.
Yo, you say that like salt and pepper is an insult.
It's not, but
It's not an insult. 37 ain't either. Haul it to the 80s.
No, I was just trying to. I had something in my throat. Pause. And I came out kind of like.
How old are you, Javi?
Me?
Yeah, because your birthday just passed.
It sure did.
I
Happy
am
belated.
a spry 41.
You're a what?
A spry 41.
Spry 41.
Yeah.
What is Sprive? I have to Google that.
It's something that like 40-year-olds used to say when I was younger, and I thought that's what you say after, like before you say you're 40.
I don't know what Sprive is.
I'm trying to-
Y'all
I'm
never
trying to
know
say
what
it to the
Sprive
40-year-old
is?
What?
Javi be coming up with these new terms, but whatever.
I like it.
Turning 37 tomorrow.
Yes, May 1st.
May 1st, because you're 88, baby.
88.
Okay, so, and you said earlier you had no plans. This is new for you.
This is new for me because I typically like to do things that aren't typical.
Right.
If that makes sense. So I haven't seen any like events or activities in the city coming out. So I have no plans.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I know you like karaoke.
Yeah.
Sing for me.
What you want me to sing?
Your favorite karaoke song. Let's go. Neddie Boo's going to do a quick karaoke for her birthday, y'all.
All right. So I'm a shower singer. I'm going to put that out there.
Give us your best shower song.
I am a shower singer and I'm serious about my shit. So be nice and take me seriously. I know what I'm doing. If you don't hear it, it's on you. That's a you problem. I know what I'm doing. So one of my favorites. Okay. I got to get into character, y'all. Give me a second.
Do you need a backup dancer or singer or anything?
Nah, but y'all can ad-lib. You know the song.
You know I could ad-lib for
you. know the song. All right. Y'all ready?
Got to clear the throat. All right. Let's go.
I'm getting tired of your shit. You don't never buy me nothing. Come on now. See, every time you come around, you got to bring Jim, James, Paul, and
Tyrone.
Boom, boom,
come on now.
Boom.
Boom.
See, why can't we be by ourselves sometimes? See, I've been having this on my mind for a long time. I just want it to be you and me like it used to
be,
baby. But you don't know how to act. So matter of fact, I think you better
call Tyrone. Come on, y'all. Come on.
That's my favorite karaoke song.
I'm here for it. That was a good one. See, you got to do karaoke for your birthday.
Yo,
now,
it's
Neddie
lit.
Boo.
It was lit. I'm satisfied.
Did y'all join us in the? Did y'all join us
satisfied.
watching? Did y'all sing Tyrone over there?
Come on now.
When y'all did, they was over here vibing.
Come on
in the
now.
studios.
Y'all
over here vibing.
should have gave it to us. Matter of fact, do y'all even know what the next line was? No. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Did you know the song? Do you know the song?
Do y'all know Erykah Badu?
You know Erykah?
Turn your mic.
Both these boys was born like during the Obama presidency or
that
something.
doesn't mean anything.
Oh my gosh.
I play this for my kids. So my kids are well aware of Erykah Badu. So what do y'all?
Well, I don't know what intern one does. Sorry.
Intern
Sorry,
one.
I gotta call you. I can't say your name because you're underage.
What type of music?
And
you know
and my brother-in-law, his mom's a church lady, so she was definitely not listening to that.
But his sister ain't. And
Yeah, it's true. There's no excuse. Me? What? Listen,
Y'all don't listen to music?
I love Erykah Badu, but you're not gonna have me on the internet talking about no Tyrone. What do
y'all clean the house to on the Sabbath? No. Oh yeah, y'all
soca
can't
music
listen to
like every
on
other
the Sabbath.
Oh, they can't listen.
Right. You know what? This is about Neddie Boo. Never mind.
Speaking of children and older music, my baby song right now is woke up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds by my doorstep. That's what we clean to. We clean to that on Sunday. Me and him.
Listen, I'm coming over just to be the ad-libber, just to ad-lib with y'all. So now that you mentioned that you have a baby, and just for anyone who's joining us and never has watched before, how old is the baby?
My baby is 5.
Ooh,
He
shout
just
out to
turned
the 5-year-old. What's his name?
His name is My Name Backwards. So
my name backwards. My name backwards. What's your name frontwards?
Today's show, Today's show is about me. My name is Nedra. You guys know me as Neddie Boo. And my baby's name is Arden. So Nedra backwards.
Nedra and Arden.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's my little twin in looks and personality.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
That's my guy.
T. He took your whole face. You remember in the movie Face Off, and he was like, he took his face off. Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah.
Let's see, your favorite color?
My favorite color is black.
Really?
My favorite color is black, and I love black because I feel like any color that you pair with it, pops.
Any color that you pair with it pops.
Okay. So my favorite combination is black and red. Absolute favorite combination. Black and white. Oh my gosh, it gets me every single time. I always say that Kate Spade is like my spirit animal. Oh, I love her line, like her brand and her designs. But yeah, that's why I love black. I love black because it's a pop.
It's a pop.
Yeah.
Clock that tea.
Yeah.
We clocking a lot of tea tonight. Clock that tea.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else can I ask about Neddie Boo?
What y'all want to know?
We want to know a little bit of everything. Well, I guess the people don't got no questions for you. Let's see. All right. So you have a son. How did your son get here? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? Just for those that are watching.
How did your son get here? Well,
how did your son get here?
After 72 hours of labor.
Did you use a turkey-based juicer? Did you let it squirt inside? Like, who's responsible for Arden?
I have one husband.
Oh, just one?
Yeah, I have one husband.
If you can have more, no, son, let me not.
That's what I was scared of. That's the interview questions. But no, I am married. My husband and I decided to have Arden together.
You didn't think of it just by yourself?
No, it was us thing.
You didn't you didn't wait till he was asleep and then jumped on it?
No,
he was awake
thing.
for the whole time?
Yes.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
I needed to make sure that
he was awake
it
and
was
consented.
an us thing.
Yes. That's important.
Yeah. Yeah, I will be 10 years married next year.
Oh, Lord. That made my toes curl. And how many together?
14?
Is that with a question mark or exclamation point?
Question mark.
I hope he's not watching. I hope Nedra's husband is not watching tonight. And if
he
he's
might
not
be
watching tonight, you can watch it later on
YouTube,
YouTube, or you can watch it on SoundCloud, or you can listen to it on Amazon. You can watch it on YouTube, and every Wednesday, and you can catch little clippets of it on YouTube throughout the week. But anyway, I just hope Neddie Boo's husband isn't watching. But you know what? He might not know either. We still count. We trying to.
14. I knew that. 14.
It's 14?
It'll be 14 next year.
Nice.
Next year to be 14. 10 years married. Yeah, a journey.
I could only imagine.
Yeah.
I could only imagine.
Good thing we like each other because.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't here for that episode, That Love Was Enough.
Yeah, but I watched it and I listened on YouTube.
Yo.
Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube.
Listen,
we got
I told you I'm a lightweight
tonight. Listen, they getting the real Neddie and Panda tonight, baby. Ooh, they getting the real thing. All right.
But yeah, we do like each other, and that helps us make it day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year. Yeah, he's a cool guy. You and your brother introduced us. I don't know if you remember.
I remember that night at
Yeah, we met at the club.
It's not the same name anymore.
It's not Macumba?
It's Macumba. That's where he met, right? We was at Macumba's. It was Carnival Weekend.
Yeah.
It's not Macumba's anymore. They changed it, didn't they?
They changed the name. No, it was something else before Macumba, but it's still Macumba now.
Oh, still Macumba's now? Okay.
Yeah,
right.
what was it? Javi, what was it? Because wasn't
it the Rolls Club
That's
back then?
your generation.
The Rolls Club.
My generation?
That's your generation.
Damn.
What was
you know,
the name?
Javi's the Uncle Ben's generation, so he was out there when it was the Rolls Club.
Yo,
okay,
listen,
shout out to
I wasn't
anybody that
outside.
remembers Macumba's being the Rolls, because that's where Neddie met her boo.
Well, I didn't meet him at the roast. I'm not that old.
Y'all met
at
Macumba's.
Because that's better.
She said, don't put me in that generation. Bring me down. Bring me down. Bring me down.
Shout out to Venom, because I was not going to go out that night.
Ooh.
I will never forget that night. She called me and she was like, come on, why you don't want to go out? It's Carnival weekend. Come on. I'm like, I don't want to go out. And I ended up going out. I picked her up because she lived around the corner from me. Picked her up. We went out. And that's when I met him that day. And then on our way home, since it's about me, I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. I had a hoopty and my car overheated. So we had to like pull over and let my car calm down, get some water. I will never forget that night.
It happens to brand new cars. Forget about it being a hoopty, but go ahead.
Listen, but I will never forget that night. It was such a journey. And I will never forget that so you had to give me your brother had to give you his number, and then you had to give it to me. So the number traveled.
It did. We played
in
telephone,
less than
literally.
24 hours.
It did.
And I called him on Carnival weekend.
And he answered.
And we
on
went
Carnival
out the next day.
On Carnival weekend.
Hey, we didn't go to no
that because I wouldn't have answered the phone.
We spent time together.
I wouldn't have answered the phone. I would have been like, "It's Carnival weekend, sir. Call me on Monday.
Exactly. Meet me at
Tuesday because I'm recuperated from Sunday.
I'll see you at the party." But no, that's not what happened.
A Carnival love story.
Yeah, kinda, because we didn't do Carnival stuff other than Macumba.
But it was still Carnival based.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Carnival based.
So I'm gonna be real with you. I remember young Neddie Boo and her husband before they got married. And the way you used to talk about him and look at him, and like, she would find any excuse to sit on his lap. Anytime I see you, you'd be on his lap. I've never seen anybody in love with somebody else as much as I saw you in love with him. And like, that was like years ago. And I still remember that.
It's still there.
It's still vivid.
And you know what's amazing? Her husband is my cousin. And I love that for me. Such a selfish moment, but I don't care. I know it's supposed to be about Daddy, but
all us Hondurans are cousins.
Yeah,
right? That ain't a
no, but really, well, no, yeah.
Especially from that island. I was showing my son more
Which
insight.
island? Which island?
Roatan.
Which island? Say it louder for the people in the back. Which island?
Roatan.
Roatan
if
is
you've
from
ever
where?
gone on a plane, when you get there, the pilot says, "Welcome to Roatan."
Listen, it drives me nuts when I hear people say Roatan, but I understand because
welcome to Roatan.
Because they're not from Roatan. They're not from Roatan. So when I hear Roatan, I be like, Lord, have mercy. But I get it. I get it. It's cool.
And I know some Rotanians that will get an attitude if you call them Honduran, but we're not gonna go there. So today, mine and my son's passport came in the mail.
Yay! Where we going? And am I booking your trip?
Yeah. Well, the first stamp on the baby's passport has to be Roatan. So
take him to Roatan. Take him home.
That's gonna be the first
Take
trip.
me home.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first trip. So we're gonna plan that now that the passports literally came today. So we're gonna plan that first. So once that's out the way,
you know what? I
want
have
a mommy
to
trip.
vacation bomb you.
Come on, I wish. So I bring that up.
I haven't been home since 2015.
Come. The last time I went was probably 2015. Because we were looking for venues. We were going to get married there.
I'm lying. It wasn't 2015.
When was it?
It was before Hurricane Mitch. So I was a little girl. Hurricane Mitch is what made them end up getting paved roads.
Oh, yeah. They had paved roads.
Yeah, they have paved roads now. I haven't experienced them as yet.
Yo, Roatan looks like Mattapan.
Miami. Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, ain't Miami yet.
It looks like Mattapan.
No,
that's how long it's been since I've been to Honduras.
They got malls. They got all types of stuff.
We didn't have paved roads or malls.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I don't know what that is.
So
I was a little girl. So
my first time going, I'll never forget the speed bumps was like big ropes.
Yeah, they're huge. Yeah. And you really, really, really got to slow down. Or the whole front end of your car is gonna go.
Yeah,
I remember. And there's traffic.
The chickens are the traffic.
No.
Cars of traffic.
I was there last year, and I swear to God, I felt like I was in Boston rush hour traffic.
It's like a small America.
Yo, it's almost sad, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and this is just so my first time going. If we met in 2012, my first time going was probably 2013.
Well, then I must have went 205. 2005 or 1995. Oh no, when was Hurricane Mitch? Interns, could y'all Google Hurricane Mitch in Honduras and let us know when that was? And that would tell you how long ago. That's how long I was.
Yeah,
I haven't been there.
But from 2012 to now, it looks so different. Where my mother-in-law's house is, I remember they teased me because I carried a flashlight because they didn't have no lights. Nope. And that was my first time ever seeing crabs just walk around freely. Like we see
Did you
birds.
see the lizards?
I'm not worried about the lizards. I see that all the time.
You
what I
more
don't
concerned about
see
the
is
crabs.
I see chickens all the time. I don't see crabs. Crabs just walking around free. Like what the?
Yeah.
The Hurricane Mitch that hit Honduras happened October 22nd, 1998.
1998 was Hurricane Mitch. So that tells you how long it's been.
When 1998?
Hurricane Mitch was in 98.
Yeah, you got to get home.
I do. I need to.
And you can't be getting mad at the way people say Ratan, yo. If you ain't been there.
Roatan.
Listen, don't tell me I spent my childhood on the island. I'm tired of y'all trying to gatekeep. I speak proper, okay?
Listen,
don't pronounce all the letters.
I was able to accept it. I've learned to accept life a lot more easier over the years. Because if you stress life will kill you. So I'm very accepting of life. So when people say Rotan, I'd be like,
Roatan.
When are you going to Ratan?
Probably end of August.
No, that's what I say to people, but thanks for answering the question.
Oh.
Now I can look up your trip.
Probably end of August. And I'll connect with you because there's a couple of things that I want to do while I'm there, other than just bask in the islandness.
And the ambiance of the beautiful island.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know how we got there.
Me neither, but that's wonderful
that's
because we
here.
did it because it's about you, so it doesn't really matter. So while we're here, what is your favorite drink? Because while I was in the liquor store, I was like, I think she likes Tom Collins.
Tom Collins?
Or maybe that's his wife that likes Tom Collins. What do you drink?
Who's Tom?
What do you drink? Because when we looked it up and it said gin, I was like, no, this isn't it.
Who is Tom?
The Collins drink?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know. What is the drink you like?
I like cognac. So
what's the name when we go out to eat? That's the name of the drink you buy.
Oh, Sidecar.
Sidecar. Jesus, I was way off. I think it's your wife. Tom Collins. It is. Yeah. See, I was thinking of Shanice.
I like Sidecar. And I mostly like Sidecars because you don't find a lot of cognac cocktails.
This is true. You don't.
The most popular one.
That or a green tea shot.
Yeah.
With Jameson.
Yeah.
So Sidecar.
Yeah.
Because you like cognac.
Cognac, yeah.
Oh, wait, no. I'm lying. Jameson is not a
it's
cognac.
Not cognac,
That's a whiskey. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. There's not. I like depending on where I am and the vibe that I get from the bartender. I usually tell them like, listen, if you ever wanted to experiment, hit me with something.
Now's the chance.
Yeah,
Now's
because I just want. What I would prefer is it on the rocks. However, I don't want to look like I'm at a cigar bar. So give me something pretty with cognac. Please give me a flower. Give me a piece of fruit.
So can they put it on the rocks with a flower?
Yeah, that's what I would prefer. But that usually comes in the little glasses, what they call whiskey glasses or whatever. I don't want to look like a man at a cigar bar.
Who's thinking you look like a man at a cigar bar?
I just think those glasses are masculine, especially when you're out with your friends. You order a drink, yours come in a cute little martini glass. So, she order a drink and it come in the little.
Have you ever thought of asking
with a shape?
Have you thought of asking them to put it in a pretty cup?
I just said.
Oh, I missed that part. Sorry.
Yeah. But no, give me a little splat. What I'll do is I'll get like cognac and cranberry, and I'll tell them just splash it so it gives it a little color. Right?
We like a little
with
color.
some ice, and that's it. That's all I need.
I just need a little color.
Just give me a little color on the top. If you want to be
And a
fancy,
flower.
you could do cranberry splash and then splash of orange, so it give like a little ombre. That's all I need. That's all I need.
I can't with you. Now, has that been your drink for a long time? Because, over the course of years, as you grow and evolve as a person, your drinks change with you.
That's a great question. When I first started drinking, I will always tell this story.
How old were you first?
Teen, 17.
Ooh, we're not going to promote that.
We're not. So never mind how old I was.
We're not going to promote that. Go back to the story. Forget the question.
When I first started drinking, I was dating someone that had been drinking. But what he said to me is, in the house, when you're safe with me, try the different alcohols. Figure out what they do to you and which one you like. the best, right? Which one you like, where it brings you, right? And that's your drink. Stick with that, right? That's the recipe to not being sloppy drunk, blacking out, not knowing what's going on. And I trusted that advice. I did that. And cognac has always been the drink where I was able to get a little tipsy, have a good time, wake up the next day. You know what I'm saying? Know everything that's going on. The one time I ever blacked out, it was a birthday celebration. I was drinking my birthday.
Okay, go ahead.
I was drinking Remy all night. Cognac. I was fine. I was absolutely fine. It was when Patron first came out. Someone got me a shot of Patron, and I'm like, you know what? It's my birthday. One shot won't hurt.
That one shot hurt.
I don't remember nothing. After saying that and throwing it back the next day, somebody called me and was like, check your phone. My gallery, I had to call. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, ma'am.
I woke up like, where's my car?
Dude, where's my car?
That was the first thing I said when I woke up. Where's my car? Never mind the vomit on the side of my face. Where's my car? Once I figured out my car was outside.
Were you at least home?
I was home. I was in my bed.
Okay.
By myself.
And which birthday was this?
I want to say 22.
Ooh, good year.
Yeah. Did
I know you then?
Yeah.
I did? Okay. We've known each other for quite some time.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but that was the only time. So to answer your question, the shorter way is cognac has always been my drink. It's safe. I know what's going to happen. I could feel when I reach my capacity. So I'm able to say, all right, I'm done. I'm not drinking nothing else. So yeah, I like it.
Is it okay if I share my story with you about my experience with white alcohol?
Sure. Am I in it?
No.
Oh, okay, sure. Have at it. Have at it. Do your thing.
It was my 25th birthday. And some of my friends came by with some 3 olives. It was obviously it was my birthday weekend. And if you know, my oldest and I are 2 days apart. So he was already born. Let's just say that's the next morning is when I realized that I was going to be having twins. So I don't do white liquor anymore.
Oh.
White liquor is a no-no for me. I think it brings twins. And now they're 17. And I've never drank white liquor again since then.
Good job.
I don't do white alcohol no more. No, ma'am. So you, in your tequila experience, at least it was just not remembering.
I mean,
you didn't wake up with twins.
I didn't wake up with
and
twins.
And having to go do a birthday party for a 5-year-old like nothing happened. Yeah, it was lit. It was lit. I did. I had my eldest birthday party the next day. Like nothing happened. And then, ta-da, the twins are 17.
All right. Well,
inside.
She got me home inside.
In the bed?
In the bed.
Okay.
And she gave me a bag to throw up in.
Ooh.
Didn't make it in the bed.
Those are the most bestest friends.
Yeah.
Can I share my story with who's my person for that? Shanice.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, you're not in it again.
Okay.
For some reason, the birthday parties you come to, I can wake up the next day.
Oh, that's awesome. I will come to all of them because we want you to wake up the next day.
Yeah, you too. So cognac makes her wake up, and she likes sidecars.
Yes.
Favorite color
only
is blue.
Because my favorite color is black.
I mean, black. It was a BL for me. I meant black. Where did I get blue from? You see, don't be asking me nothing and expect me to remember, because I won't. No, I'm not giving you
the
anything.
liquor.
No.
Oh,
I have a bad memory without.
Okay.
So let's see. Anybody got questions for Neddie Boo?
I know. What's the questions?
Nobody over there on your side?
So apparently we ate patties. I swear, every time I tell this story, I find out something new. So we ate patties after that day.
Guys, what did it have cheese?
I don't know. Did they have cheese?
Ask her, did it have cheese on the patty?
I did not know about the patties.
Yes. Has a question.
No, this is a serious question.
Okay.
Maybe. All right. So you are one of the married people on the show.
One of the married people.
You are the married person. You are the married person on the show, right?
She is the married person on the show.
And there tends to be like a lot of topics that center around like single people, right? Which makes sense because that's most of the people we talk to, and that's two thirds of the show. As a married woman, like, what do you think your marriage and being married, like, how does that help you? Does that help you or hurt you relate to some of these topics? And like, how do you handle that? Like, how do you handle something that you may not relate to as a married woman?
That is a great question.
So let's repeat it real quick for the people that can't hear Uncle Javi in the back. So Uncle Javi just asked Miss Neddie Boo a very interesting question. He asked her, as the married woman on the show, the only married person on the show, when we bring up topics that she can't relate to or conversations that she can't relate to, how does it make her? No?
Nope,
Yeah?
that wasn't the question.
He's nodding yes.
She may not relate to.
That you
she
may
not relate
that
to.
she may not relate to.
Just how does she handle that? Because and the reason why I asked that, I'm not asking her for no reason. Like, you tend to have like really good contributions to the conconversations, no matter what it is, right? And like, what are you pulling from when you do that?
So, I intentionally stopped you at not relate to, because just because I'm married doesn't mean I can't relate to
because you weren't always
a conversation,
married.
right? I've only been married going on 10 years and I'm 37. So
right. And language matters.
Yes.
Words matter.
Words
yes. matter. Words matter.
And
so
I have done a lot. I've dated. I don't want to say I've done a lot of dating. I don't want no judging, but I've dated.
And if they judge, go and go suck something.
But I feel like it's being able to have a conversation as a person, right? There isn't one thing about you that defines you. So just because I'm married doesn't mean it defines me as a person. I'm not just married. I am also a woman. So most of the topics some of the topics that are about relationships, it's a lot of women perspective, right? So I can give my perspective on a topic as a woman. I also am very observative, and I've always been this way. You know how they say smart people learn from other people's mistakes? Not just people's mistakes, but their wins as well. I pay attention to like the details of them. Y'all know I ask questions because I like to be able to understand things. So when I'm having conversations with people and I hear what Panda's saying, what Cap is saying, or whoever the guest is saying, I'm able to contribute because I'm actually like processing that information and I have questions. You know what I'm saying? And then from my experiences, from just the fact that I am a woman, I've been single before, that's where I'm able to pull my contribution from. You know, so it may not speak to my current relationship status, but it's like any other topic.
You can't get feedback on it.
It's like any other topic. You know, I don't know. All the examples I'm thinking of are like ridiculous because I was about to. Never mind. We got a baby here, but
there ain't no babies here. Go ahead.
I was gonna mention like certain sex positions. I can't not talk about sex because I haven't done this particular sex position. Like I can still, imagine what it would
possibly be like.
Yeah, what it would be like, what it would take to be able to get into that position.
And just to apologize to my brother-in-law in advance. If you're married long enough, you've done all the positions.
You don't know that because you learn something new every day.
This is true because you can't say that because
you learn something new every day. So I can't say that I've done all of the sex positions because
when I was married, I was like,
I don't know that I know all the sex positions.
Bro, let me shut up.
What?
No comment.
Do you know all the sex?
Exactly.
Does anybody know?
No.
That's
So Panda was like,
do you know all the sex positions?
Hold on.
Not even that, but you don't know.
Listen, I grew up. I am an older millennial, which means I grew up with the internet with no parental supervision. There wasn't even such a thing. I've been watching porn and porn-related things since I was like in sixth grade. Mm-hmm. It means that I'm not great at handling like really important. Well, it took me a while to learn how to handle really important sexual topics in real relationships, but it also made me quite the freak. Like most people, quite the freak. And I had something to say, Panda. You're like, when I was married, I didn't do all the positions. You were married for 2 weeks.
Literally. Legit.
There's that.
Because I don't
You don't play games. You don't play no games.
I don't.
But
I don't.
But this is a good topic. I want to talk about. This is a good topic because I grew up. I was the internet was introduced to me too, right? We're that old.
Yeah,
right?
I learned about
the internet was
World
introduced.
Wide Web came out when I was in the 7th grade.
Exactly. So, but I use the internet frequently, and you learn something new every day. And I feel like we as a people are getting more and more creative. So when we talk about sex positions, I feel like they just keep getting created, and you can't keep up.
I had no idea where you were going with that. That's why I like to wait to let you finish, because the way your mind spirals and works and operates
I have to
and
get
pivots.
my point across. There are sex positions out there that we have not explored.
Yo, right?
Where's Neddie going with this? And I love where that went, because that's not what I was thinking. However,
and now half the audience wants to be a fly in their bedroom.
However, I do not think that they're new. I just think people aren't aware of them. I think the Romans were some sick people, and they did a lot of things back. Listen, and them Christians too, because child.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
We're not gonna start no controversy tonight.
Did you
on the
know that
Eve.
there's such thing as a lumbersexual?
Never even heard of it. Tell me what it is.
A lumbersexual is someone that is attracted to men that present as lumberjacks. So
somebody that look like he cut a tree down.
Mm-hmm.
What that look like? Somebody in a farmer's jumper?
What's that paper towel brand?
Brawny. Listen, if I see a man approaching me looking like Brawny, I'm running, because he's probably gonna lynch me, honey. That is not attractive to me.
Really?
I'm running for the hills. What's that movie called with the guy that was in the house with he had a white girlfriend, and he was the only black guy, and he was in the woods?
Samuel L. Jackson?
Not that one. The young dude.
Oh.
Dad, what's that name of that movie?
Oh,
Get Out.
Get Out.
That's how I would feel if I see the lumberjack man.
Really?
I need to get out. Yeah, he scares me. Girl, oh no, he scares me.
Well,
He's not sexy to me. I need to run. If I see lumberjack, I'm hauling ass.
I'm 5 feet, and I think
I'm running. I'm running.
Never mind.
He scares me.
Never mind. Forget it.
No, don't forget it. We gonna talk about it. Let's talk, baby.
So I have a friend who told me a long time ago, sis, you are the only person I know that has a type, that sticks to a particular type, right? And I think my type is anybody that could hold me, that could pick me up.
Nedra, turn the cameras off. Come here. No. Girl, do you know how much I could bench press? Don't play with me. Don't you play with me tonight.
I'm sorry.
Dave, Mr. Still Your Girl. Don't play with me, Nedra.
Dave is my husband,
Turn
by
the
the way.
cameras off.
Her cousin.
Get up.
This show is getting interesting.
Get up.
This episode is getting interesting.
No, so let me stop. Dave, don't call me. I'm playing. I'm just joking.
It's hot in here.
Let me blow you.
No hands.
That's where the jump. But a boop. Shh. No, stop.
All right.
Your birthday.
We got a baby in the house. He don't even know Erykah Badu. We got to stop.
Nedra, all right.
All right.
We're gonna be
ourselves serious
composed.
now.
But this is Hobby's fault, because he went asking adult questions.
Yeah.
That's
we was
Hobby's
talking
fault.
about patties.
We was talking about patties with cheese.
Yeah.
On your birthday.
Yeah.
And why you don't drink white alcohol.
And yeah.
This is all Hobby's fault.
Yeah.
Because he got serious. Mm-hmm. And he went.
Which was a very good question.
It was a very good
and I
question.
appreciate it. That was a very good
But
question.
that dives into what you do for work, though. She's an analyst. Is it okay if we talk about
wasn't.
what you do for work?
Yeah. So
let's talk
I
about
work
Neddie Boo.
at a baby hospital, a child's hospital, a children's hospital. And currently, so I entered into the healthcare field as an analyst of sorts, but I recently moved into IT. So I'm in IT. Yeah. It's been 2 years. 2 years into IT.
Moving on.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm still able to be analytical about the system. I ask a lot of questions because I like to understand things. But yeah, that's what I do.
And as an analyst, that's what makes you such a great asset to the show.
Because I got questions.
You got questions. Because I remember in the group chat when we were talking about the guest that we had for last week, the realtors. Well, Thumbprint Realty and Kings and Queen Consultant. And we were talking about in group chat. He was like, I can't wait till they come on. I have questions. She was so excited about having questions. So, being Panda for Pandagasms, I always love when we have guests because Neddie Boo always has questions.
I do.
And throughout our whole friendship, whether it was our friendship / partnership in business, I've learned a lot from you. And I tell you this all the time.
You do, yeah.
When I was somebody's wife, I learned a lot from you. When I be somebody's girlfriend, I be learning a lot from you. I be learning a lot. While I'm somebody's mama, even though my kids is older than yours, like I still learn a lot from you in a lot of different parts of my life. So for that, I'm forever grateful that you're here.
I appreciate you.
I don't know how many years it's been, but it's been
a lot.
A lot of them. It's been a lot of them. And I hope there's a lot of them more.
It is.
I hope there's a lot of them because you lit.
But I have to say, I'm not just the serious friend because I'm also the friend that be with the
silly
shit.
as all hell.
But
we're supposed to do a dance. Are we going to do the dance?
Oh my gosh, I did not practice.
We have to do the dance.
I don't know it.
I don't know it either, but we're going to be
I don't know. I don't even know the
do you
song.
Do you want to do one for Shensia?
I don't even know that one.
You don't know the one for
Shensia? I like the other one better.
So we could practice it like they was practicing it and make a mockery of ourselves the way that they did if you want to. Do you want to do that? Or we could just stay safe with the Shensia.
I don't know that one either. I
when you
prefer
dance
this
to the
one
max.
because I feel like it's easier.
That one looks harder because it's actually stuff you have to remember.
No, it's just this.
No, they did a whole swishing down the wall.
Yeah, that was after this.
No,
so you just
they
do this,
did. And then it was.
And then no, I don't know. I don't know.
We could do that after camera because the shake it to the max is easy.
Okay, fine.
You want to do this shake it to the max?
Oh, I thought you said like after the camera, like after the cameras go off, then we can.
Yeah, we could do the
yeah.
one.
Okay.
Like
so
the takes.
So tune in on YouTube, subscribe, and you'll see us try to do these trends. Matter of fact, we'll do both.
We're gonna do both. We're gonna do both. We're gonna make a mockery of ourselves. And we're gonna post them on YouTube
and tell us how we did because I'm telling you right now, I did not practice.
I didn't practice either. We're just gonna go. Get up off that damn.
That's not the song.
That's not the song at all.
It's not.
However, that's the song that popped into my head just now when I did the
Okay. Okay. All right. So
just love me.
I do.
That's all I ask.
I do.
Love me as I am.
What else? Any more questions? Anybody else want to know anything about me?
Hey guys, thank you for joining. I think I see my big brother on there. Hey.
Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to Pandagasm.
Hey
on this episode, it's all about me.
Thanks for joining.
Neddie Boo.
Yes, tomorrow is Neddie Boo's 37th birthday.
Jeez.
37.
Yeah.
Did you have any goals this year that you set aside that you wanted to do for your birthday? That's not too personal.
That I wanted to do for my birthday? No.
Or just in general?
In general, house stuff, like always. Just a couple of house things. I had my first house scare. I got to get a new water heater.
Oh, did you call my brother?
I did.
Okay, good.
I did. He's to the rescue.
Amen.
He's to the rescue.
Shout out to people
Chase.
that do HVAC. You make money on the side. So, you're doing, sorry, real quick off topic from Neddie Boo's birthday. If you can't figure out what you want to do in life, pick a trade. College ain't for everybody. Pick a trade.
This is true.
Back to you. So water heater issue.
Yeah. So that's it.
Oh, that was
Period.
It. He fixed it? It's done?
No, it's happening. They was just on their boys trip. They just, boys trip just ended. So
where did they go for the boys trip?
Roatan. They went to Roatan.
Roatan. They went to Ratan. They went Ratan.
Yeah.
They went down Cox and Hole and Flowers Bay. Mm-hmm. That's where they went, right?
Yeah.
I'm from Sandy Bay.
You're from
Sandy Bay.
Listen to me. Sandy Bay.
Sandy.
I'm from Sandy Bay.
I have some family in Flowers Hole.
In Flowers Bay.
Flowers Bay.
Flowers Bay. Sorry.
Flowers.
He's so American.
We don't even pronounce the ers in America.
Right. He does pronounce the in America.
I just want everybody to know I spent almost every summer of my childhood in Honduras.
And Roatan.
You know, Real
Just
quick,
so y'all
off
know
topic,
who's
if
authentic out
Neddie Boo
here.
doesn't mind. I envy my children for going to summer camp. I never went to summer camp. Even though I was in Honduras, which is in my mind way better.
Yeah.
However, I never went to summer camp. I went to Honduras.
Nah, summer camp was lit.
Was
At
it?
least back in our day, like I don't
Really?
know. Interns, did you guys do summer camp?
Did you do
Yeah.
summer
Yeah,
camp?
I went to summer camp. I went to Agassiz Village,
Where's that?
New Hampshire, I believe. I don't know if it's still there, but that was the summer camp
Did
I
y'all
went
go to summer camp in the comments? Whoever's watching, did y'all go to summer camp?
Agassiz Village. It was 2 weeks at a time. My mother sent us 4 weeks.
And as a parent, I feel a type of way about that because I know now exactly why my parents shipped me.
Yeah, well,
And I'm like, for real, you ain't love me though? Like,
I see both sides of it. My grandmother took us to Honduras every summer because we were out from school. But at the same time, now that I'm a parent, being a parent and reflecting, my mom was probably like, thank God I'm getting a break. You know what I mean? So I see both sides.
So here's the thing, right? When we used to go to Honduras, like most of my childhood, it would be like summers. I would have summer camp, and then I would go to Honduras with my grandma, just like you. And it's a third, like back then, like now it's very developed, but even in the 90s, that joint was like a third world country.
Yes.
Like I almost died multiple, like I was in high-speed police chases in Honduras.
I don't know.
As a 10-year-old.
Do you speak Spanish?
I can survive.
I'm with Javi. I can survive.
And then I'm telling my mom the stories as I'm older of stuff that I like. It felt normal to me because I'm there with the locals. It just felt normal. Like you almost drowned one day, whatever that happens, right? I'm telling my mom these stories.
No, drowning is not something that just happened.
But there was,
no,
bro.
This is not normal. You
Catch
see
the
It was
how
wave.
different in the
You know
90s.
to catch the wave next time.
No, I did. I learned. No, I'm a very strong swimmer. Like I'm I learned same thing with
builds
summer camp.
character.
You learn, you build character.
You know what? This is true.
It builds character.
Mistakes and things like this build character. Lessons build character. I'm not going to disagree there. However, it is not normal to just be like, drowning is part of everyday life. No, it's not. Let's not normalize people drowning on a daily. That is not normal life.
Got the
Anywhere,
wave.
whether it's on mainland or an island life, it's not normal for people to just be drowning every day.
I said almost drowning.
Almost. Almost, okay. So can I say something really?
Drowning.
I want to say something real quick. You see how both of your grandparents took you to Rotan? That is one thing that I'm so nervous about because I know it is I don't have a grandparent. I didn't grow up with grandparents. My mother's mom passed away when I was very young. Everyone says that I was the favorite, but I don't remember her and I don't know my dad's side. Arden is so blessed to have grandparents on both sides. But I am not ready for the day that my mother-in-law say, let me take him to Honduras for the summer. Oh my gosh, I'm going to like freeze up and shell up and just not respond because I don't know.
But would you feel the same way if it was your mom?
Yes, I'm going. What do you mean you're just going to take him?
He can talk.
He can. And I told you.
Very well,
I let
too.
him go to the neighbor's house the other day. Remember I came and I told you
I would
guys?
be more afraid of the damn neighbor than Honduras.
Well, I could see him.
Hold on, Javi.
I got you. No, he's telling us fine. I could see him, and I was right there with him. But across the ocean,
I don't care if I could see him. They might be whispering something in his ear and pinching
This
him
is
under his
true.
armpit at the same time.
I don't
Meanwhile,
know.
in Honduras, I know
They're
for
feeding
a
him
fact,
guana?
they telling me everything that's gonna happen. Yes, I gave your child licks because, and this and that. Like they don't bite their tongue. My neighbor, it depends on the neighbor. I don't know.
he's gonna almost drown, but he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be playing with crabs because he don't have no
day-to-day
No,
life.
y'all laughing, but I will not take that childhood back.
I wouldn't either.
I feel like kids nowadays. My daughter is so soft. Yo, she ain't gonna make it.
I always
Her
said
life is
that.
too easy for her.
I always said if I had to take my American children, I was born in America as well, but they've been out the country, but they never really stayed. Oh no, I'm lying. They hung out in Trinidad. We did. They haven't been to Honduras yet, but if they had to go to old Honduras that I remember, they wouldn't be able to survive. Where the lights went off at 7:00, there was no hot water. You have to put the water outside early in the morning. and you put it in the bucket, and you have the little. Then you have a little cup, and you pouring it over. You like trembling like that because the water. By the time you're ready to go bathe, it's cold now, but it's hot outside.
My aunt had a toilet. I mean, we had to dump the bucket in the toilet, but
when I went,
it still counted.
we had the bucket on the side.
Yeah,
We had the bucket on the side of the toilet too. We had a toilet.
It was in the house on the second floor.
Oh, you had the outhouse?
Nah, it was in the house.
Yes, we had the toilet in the house.
Oh yeah, y'all was balling too. We was balling out here.
That aunt passed away. However, she did, but she had ducks and chickens and everything. So we had the whole 9 yards.
Let me tell you. So again, American girl, first time staying in, because we stay at my mother-in-law's house. It ain't even the rooster that wake you up. It's the neighbor's pig. First thing in the morning, like, why you onking? At 5:30.
I'd rather, I think I could deal with the rooster.
Long.
I don't think I could deal with the pig.
All day long. Like, you about to be dinner. If you don't shut up, they gon' bacon you open pig's feet. Bring you to drain. Oh my God. I'm like, yo,
Listen,
this damn hog.
Have some pig feet and yuca. Amazing. I don't eat pork anymore. However, back in the day when I did, and my daddy was alive, shout out to dad. Them pig feet and yuca, amazing.
I can't do the texture of the pig feet.
He stewed it. So I know some people eat, I can't remember what's it called?
I'll do chicharron. But
chicharron is straight because you fry it. But my dad didn't do it. I know there's a pig feet that looks white. He doesn't do that one. It has color. It was brown.
That's American style pig feet where they kind of pickle it, like island, like immigrants. It's still good. Like there's no shout out to the American style, whatever is classic, whatever.
I never had it that
but
way.
like we season it differently
Souse,
and
that's
you cook
what I'm
it.
thinking of.
Souse is
because it's white.
You never had souse?
No, I've never.
You was
had
married to a Trinidadian.
What that got to do with it? I don't care what I was married to. If I don't like the way it looks, I ain't eating it.
I thought that came with the marriage
license.
license.
Jesus Christ came off his throne from Godfather Almighty and said, "Hey, eat this." I'm not eating it if it don't look good. Sauce don't look good to
tripping.
me. No disrespect to anybody who eats it, but it don't look good to me.
It's a texture thing. I can't. That and chicken foot, I can't.
I don't like chicken foot.
Yo, y'all are coming at my neck right now.
No. I don't like chicken
Sorry.
foot. Let me tell you, one day I came home from school and my mother was calling herself making chicken foot and it was coming out the pots like Beetlejuice. Bro, I was like,
I would have sucked the skin off them little toes. I would have. Yo, see, you talking about how I talk about Honduras, but yo, I eat like a Honduran. Yo, give me some guana.
What? I love iguana. I love iguana.
You ain't gonna find it. You ain't gonna find it there, no.
Well,
they don't. They too American. They don't sell it no more.
You know?
Yo, I was looking everywhere,
listen,
bro. Even my connect.
You can get iguana. You can definitely get iguana. You just have to know who to reach out to.
But the people, they scorn it now, yo. It's like when you ask for iguana, they be like, oh, we don't eat that here. Like, what you mean you don't eat that here?
They lying. You gotta ask the right people to bring you some iguana.
I ask my connect who gives me iguana every single time I'm there, bro.
When you had, because it's about you, and we only got 5 minutes left. When you were introduced to iguana, what did they tell you to like? Did they tell you it was iguana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because they didn't tell us that. They told us after. When they gave it to us, again, we were kids. We're by my great aunt's house, my grandmother's sister. And she's like, it's chicken. Don't worry about it. So we have rice, we have beans, we have the chicken and some fried plantain, right? After we eat, she's like, and I know that's guana. And we like...
It's down now.
We already eat halfway through the meal.
So I've had it fried.
Halfway through the meal. Who cares at this point?
I like it fried. I don't like it stewed. And then they raved about the eggs. I'm good.
I don't like the eggs.
Thing.
I'll pass on the eggs. Never had it fried though. Only had it stewed.
Yeah.
Anybody in the comments ever had iguana?
Well,
don't be out there judging us
YouTube.
Either.
Tell us on YouTube.
Tell us on the YouTube.
Tell us on
page
YouTube after you subscribe.
Clock that tea. Clock that tea.
This was so fun.
After you continue clocking tea and you subscribe to the YouTube channel because you're clocking in for Neddie Boo's birthday tomorrow for 37. Make sure you go to Eventbrite and buy the tickets to our live show on May 31st because we are celebrating our 5th year anniversary. Make sure that you get those tickets and tell a friend to tell a friend. Bring a family member out. It will be from 6 to 11 p.m. We got good food. We got drinks. We got vibes. So buy those tickets on Eventbrite. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and wish Neddie Boo a happy birthday.
Gracias en advance.